I understand where Cam Newton's coming from. I understand where essentially everyone else is coming from. What you have to realize is Cam Newton, at the best of his powers, got a team to the Super Bowl with Ted Ginn Jr. and Calvin Benjamin essentially as your best receivers. Cam Newton is looking at it from a sense like this. He had to do more to essentially get wins and to show how good he is. That's why I will never talk about Cam Newton being a bad player. He took that team, don't get me wrong, I know the defense was great, but he took that team to the Super Bowl. I also understand where people are saying, okay, when you're talking about Jalen Hurts, you can't really fault him for having someone like Saquon Barkley, having someone like Devontae Smith, having someone like A.J. Brown, having that offensive line. Yes, I understand he doesn't have to do much, but what he has done has helped the Philadelphia Eagles get a Super Bowl. I also think it's crazy and wild disrespectful not to put Jalen Hurts, not put him in the top 10. Look, I understand that we're talking about there's a difference between talent and accomplishments with that talent. We've seen quarterbacks, I'm not going to say any names, but we've seen quarterbacks that have all the talent in the world and still doesn't have a playoff win. I'm not going to disrespect Jalen Hurts. I think he is a top 10 quarterback in the league. I personally don't think that Jalen Hurts is a better quarterback than Cam Newton was. Cam Newton is going to look at it from a different perspective because, hell, even in college, he had to do more with less. So I get it. Let's not disrespect Cam Newton here. It's still Cam Newton. We're still talking about a Heisman winner. We're still talking about a national champion. Let's put some respect on his name. But I do not agree with Cam Newton, and I would put Jalen Hurts currently as a top 10 quarterback in the league.